Don, well, we're in here a lot earlier today, and that's for good reason. Yesterday.
Is that a good sign?
Yeah, that's a good sign.
I always think the music's a good sign.
Yeah.
Usually when I hear that, we're pretty good. So.
I mean, yesterday you said you and the coaching staff had a lot to talk about, and today you guys obviously kind of transcended. The talks kind of transcended on the field today.
I don't know about all that. We were just talking about all kinds of different stuff. So, but we were able to get a win today. I think it's just kind of, again, I think we're trying to kind of get a win any way we can at this point. So it was nice today. We get behind. We kind of throw the ball around a little bit early in the game and put Kirsch in a bind, and then he just kind of stepped up and rolled, and kept us right there. And we were able to scratch for some runs, so it was good.
When you guys did fall behind, did you start thinking, "Oh no"?
I think you always, when you're in this kind of situation, those thoughts creep, but you got to fight it. I mean, at this point, you just got to kind of fight that. You got to keep fighting. You got to keep battling. You can't allow it to happen. It's natural. It's part of human nature. I think that you get that feeling after 7 days of this. But those are, able to get through it today. Hopefully, that's a breakthrough. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Don, it's over. Feelings of relief?
Well, there's a long way to go in this race, as we've been talking about, but it's nice to get a win.
I mean, what do you feel, though? I mean, is it relief? Is it joy? Is it...
I don't know about joy. Joy when we win this thing. But, you kind of get relief because you get a little bit of breathing room as far as, getting this kind of not being able to score a run. We get behind in the same kind of game, and we're able to kind of scratch our way back. And it's just a good feeling to get a win. A lot of times we say any way you can, it feels good. So it was one of those games today that, it feels good to get one no matter how we got it.
What was it like watching that big inning there?
Well, we scored 3 in a row there. It was like, that inning, and it's like they kind of threw it around, They kind of give us extra opportunities, and we were able to kind of take advantage of it. So that was good for us.
Well, like you were saying, the break finally fell your way because only 2 of the 8 runs were earned today.
Yeah. So again, they threw it around a little bit today, and and we did too. Really, they out of their, I think 2 of theirs, I know they got in that one inning that we had basically out of that inning with the 2 ball.
Obviously, there's a fair amount of luck involved with that, but can that fuel the team's confidence at the plate when you see that breaks are going your way?
One game's not going to do nothing for us. I shouldn't say nothing for us. We're going to have to be able to this is going to take a little bit to get behind us. We're going to have to keep playing well for a little while to get that confidence back to kind of forget what's been going on.
It's one of those games where in that one inning when D throws those 2 away, you start thinking, man, what do we do with this kid? And then by the end of the game, you're like, what do we do without this kid?
Not quite either extreme. It is, watch D make that play, because it's a play that happened just the other day that, grab him and pull him aside and say, hey, you got all kinds of time on that play, take your time. And then it kind of happens again. And that's the thing you really don't want to see is you live with mistakes. You just don't want to see them happen, over and over, the same mistakes. So those are frustrating when that happens. The second play, anybody that's played, you make one error and you get the ball right back, it's a little shaky, that next one. And so that one you could almost feel it coming. But, really in that situation, James can't allow that run to score. He can't start arguing with the umpire. He knows that guy's at second base. He just can't do that. And he's experienced enough to know that. So, we were able to overcome that today. That's a good thing, but it's another thing that we need to learn from.
Did he provide energy on the base pass with his stolen bases today, you think, for the team as a whole offensively?
I don't. Obviously it's a bonus for us when he gets on and is able to do that, because he puts so much pressure on the other club. I don't want to overblow anything today. It was just so nice to get a win. I think, there was nothing. Just the energy of us scoring and putting some runs on the board was plenty for us tonight.
We talked a little about Kershaw earlier.